Hello friends, welcome to the making of a Spider-Man survival game in Scratch, and we are in the part 10, and in this video we are going to introduce the effect of gravity to a Spider-Man so that when it swings upward to our target then it will fall down in the ground as well. So let's start. First of all, let me show you what we have achieved so far. If I click in the green flag, our Spider-Man can run, shoot bullets, and shoot wave also. And once it shoots the wave, it just stuck in the air. So by introducing the gravity, we will make the Spider-Man come downwards in the ground back. So let's start. So first of all, I will show you what we did in the bullets sprites last time. So last time for making the Spider-Man shoot out the wave, I actually detached these two scripts. So let's reattach these scripts, and also the bullet 2, same thing. And we are going to actually detach this script, create a clone of myself script like this, because once we were making the game, the soldiers were shooting and it was creating a lot of bullets that we couldn't see, but in the background a lot of clones were being created. So if we keep on making that happen, then it will create a lot of clones that can hang your system and bring some anomaly to system as well. So let's detach this create a clone of myself in the bullet 2, and also in the sprite in bullet 1 also we will do the same thing. We are going to detach create a clone of myself in these two blocks just for now also. Okay, now let's start. Okay, first of all, let me make the variables gravity and y velocity variable. For that, let's go to Spider-Man, and here let's choose the variables menu, and in here we are going to make a variable called gravity gravity. Click OK, and next we are going to make another variable called y velocity, velocity. Click OK. So let's set the y velocity and gravity variable first. So we have already got set state and set health variable, so we can duplicate it and attach here, and we are going to select here gravity, and we are going to set the gravity to -2. Okay, because we have given the gravity -2 number, because if we go downwards then it's a negative value, and if we go upwards it's positive value in this scratch coordinate system. Next we are going to set the y velocity variable also. So for y velocity variable we are going to set to 0 like this. Okay, and after that let's look at this for loop. So where we have checked if its state is idle or not, and if the state is hit or not. Yeah, so if the state is idle, we have switched the costume to position 1, and here we are going to go to control and drag an if else block like this, and inside here we are going to put the condition. So one condition we are going to check is if it's touching this ground or not, this green area. So that's the ground, yeah, this one. So let's check. For that we go to sensing menu and drag a touching mouse pointer block inside this if block that we just dragged, and we are going to select touching ground. So if the Spider-Man is touching the ground or not, if it's not touching the ground, then we have to bring the Spider-Man down. And inside here let me separate this if hit is state equal to hit and if is state equal to ideal. And then next we are going to drag this if else block that we just made inside the forever loop like this, and if it's touching the ground then drag this and if it's touching the ground and if the state equal to idle, then we are going to switch the position, switch the costume to pose 1. And also what we are going to do is go here in the motions, and then what do we do is we set the y. We'll set the y to minus 110, means this state. So if it's touching the ground, we don't want it to go further downwards, that's why we set the y value to this place, yeah, so that it won't go downwards, more downwards. And next what we are going to set also is go to the variable menu and drag or set variable block right here, and we are also going to set the variable y velocity variable to 0. So we don't want it to move further downwards, that's why we set the y velocity variable to 0 as well. And next, if it's not touching the ground, then we need to do something, yeah. So first of all, let me just drag this if state equal to hit animation on the top here, just above the newly created if block, yeah. And next drag it here, and we are going to go to control again and drag an if block again like this. And here in the condition we are going to drag a operator. Let's drag a not operator and drag an equals to operator, and let's go to variable and drag a state variable. So let's drag the state variable inside the equal to operator like this, and we are going to check if the state is as OOTI shooting WEB web. So make sure the spelling is very correct according to which state you have set here while shooting the while shooting the web, yeah, shooting web. So if the state is shooting web, and drag this equals to inside not, and drag this not operator inside the if block like this. So what we are checking is if the state is not shooting web, that means the Spider-Man is not shooting web, then what do? We need to drag this, make the Spider-Man come downwards or fall downwards. That's why we have to check this and drag this whole if block inside the else block like this. And if it's not shooting web, so if the Spider-Man is not shooting web, that it means it's not going upwards, then we need to make it go downwards by using gravity. For that, what do? Is let's go to change variable block and drag a change variable block here, and we are going to change the y velocity by gravity. Okay, drag the gravity variable also. So we change the y velocity by gravity, and then after that let's go to motions and go downwards here, where is it, and drag a change y by variable just below the change y velocity variable. And next let's go to variables menu and drag a y velocity variable inside here. So what did we do is we changed the y velocity by gravity, and after that we also changed the y position of Spider-Man by this y velocity. And that's it, I think. And I think now the Spider-Man drops towards the ground once it touches the target. Let's see. By clicking the green flag, and if I shoot the wave, it goes up and go downwards. Yeah, let's do it again. Go up and downwards. So let me just adjust the weighting of the Spider-Man is up here for a little bit longer amount of time. Let me solve it. Go downwards. Where was it? Shooting wave. Attach. Oh, here. So when we attach, we just wait for 0.2 seconds. Let's make it 0.05 seconds. So let's see now. Click on the green flag, and if I shoot the web, and it goes down. Well, good. Let's see again. And that's how we introduce the gravity effect, guys. And we can shoot our enemy down by shooting the web ball. And now let's get our bullets and bullet 2 back. So let's go to bullets, and here we did separate these two blocks. Let's join it, and also in the bullet 2 the same thing, and let's play the whole game. Let's see. I click on the green flag, and I can go up, and the enemy will start shooting bullet, and I can also swing, and Spider-Man is dead. Got a lot of bullet health. Is Spider-Man. The game is a little bit harder because they are shooting a lot of bullets, so we can adjust it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in the next part. I think that will be the last part. We will make the Dr. Octopus arm just showing the stage, and we have to actually dodge that Dr. Octopus arm by swinging towards the target every time the Dr. Octopus arm shows up. So see you guys.